Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a first impressions and a review sort of a video. So I am going to be testing out the very new butter bronzer by the Physicians Formula. I'm really excited to see that how well this performs on my skin tone. So the bronzer comes in this cardboard outer packaging, and this is how it looks like. It's very colorful and tropical looking. So to open this compact, you just have to press it right here and it opens up very smoothly. So we have the bronzer here, and underneath you have this tiny little brush. The compact also has a very tiny mirror, which is going to be very convenient for touch-ups. So the brush looks very interesting. I initially thought it has bristles on it, but it's like a silicone applicator. So I'm not sure how well this is gonna perform, because it's a very weird tool for me. As soon as I open this compact, it smells delicious. It smells like vanilla coconut cookies. I just want to eat it right away. I just cannot stop smelling this. It smells so yummy. So the shade that I have got is called Deep Bronzer. This is the final shade that is available here in India. So they have got 4 different shades in the same bronzer, and this happens to be the very last option available. So when I open it right away, the bronzer looks fairly light. I'm not sure how this is gonna transform on my dusky / dark skin tone. So the price of this bronzer is 1200 rupees for 11 grams of product. Let me quickly swatch this on the back of my hand and just try it out and see how the texture is. So it's got this really tiny sparkly particles in it, and it's not as dark as how I would like my bronzer to be. It's something very close to my skin tone, but let's see how it applies and performs on the face. So I'm just gonna take the applicator that has come with this product. So I'm just gonna take a bit of that bronzer. Okay, I've never used such kind of a tool. Let's see how this works. So I'm just gonna apply that on my cheeks. Okay, that's not bad. It actually blends the bronzer really well. So this side I have my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Deep Bronzer, and this is the bare side. So I think it did add a bit of warmth and color to my face, but it's not that pigmented. So I think I will have to layer it up a couple of times to get the intensity that I want. So I'm just gonna take a regular bronzer brush and apply that on the other side of my face. I'm not being very precise or anything. I'm just randomly applying it on the sides of my cheekbones. there is a bit of powder kickback. So this is how the bronzer looks. As I'm applying it, it smells so yummy. I just want to eat it all up, but I'm just gonna resist myself. I'm just trying to build the bronzer up and see if it sort of intensifies. So this is how the bronzer looks after a lot of layering up. So the color and the undertone of this bronzer is, I would say it's a neutral sort of a bronzer. It's not too warm, not too cool. It's just the right amount of warmth and coolness blended in together for Indian skin tones. Since the shade of this bronzer is sort of on the lighter side, I have to layer this product up a lot of times to get this kind of an intensity. So I don't think this bronzer is gonna work that well on complexions that are deeper than mine, since I myself had to layer it a lot of times to get this sort of a pigmentation. I can imagine how difficult it is going to be for a darker, deeper complexions. Also, like I said, it has very tiny shimmery particles in it, so it kind of emphasizes the texture and pose on my cheeks as I have layered it a lot. With a light wash of this bronzer, it was fine. It kind of blurred those areas, but as I layered it up, I am able to see a lot of my skin texture visible, especially the cheek area right here. On my temples, it looks very smooth and blended. But here my pores and the acne bumps are very emphasized. So that's something I'm really bothered about, because I never like to emphasize these dents on my cheeks. But other than that, it was very easy to apply and blend the product. Very smooth in texture and takes no time to blend, and I can still feel the fragrance lingering around. It's very delicious. It smells like vanilla coconut cookie kind of a fragrance. It's very delicious. Since this is kind of on the pricier side, I would have liked this bronzer to be a bit more darker. I have seen more darker shades available abroad, but it's very surprising to see that this is the darkest shade available here in India. So for me, this is kind of going to be everyday sort of a bronzer, definitely not for special occasions, because I would like my bronzer to be a bit more deeper and pigmented for special occasions. So yeah, I'm gonna save this up for my daily use. So it's like a okay product for me. I'm not really that impressed with this product, but yeah, probably this is gonna work well with a bit of a cream contour, and maybe if I layer this on top of the cream contour, it is gonna show up more. So yeah, I'll find different ways to use this bronzer, but yeah, it's a okay sort of a product just because of the shade selection. Other than that, I really like the texture, the fragrance, the blending properties. Everything is so good. That's how I feel about this bronzer right now. So that is it for my overall thoughts on the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Deep Bronzer. I hope this video was useful and helpful for you. If you enjoyed watching this video, please do give this video a huge thumbs up, comment, and do not forget to subscribe for more such videos from me, and I shall see you all soon in my next video. Bye.